The world of martial arts is full of fakes, frauds, dojos, and the downright weird.
Behold.
Welcome back to Fight Bible, Joe and Brad, and today we are going to be watching what Brad thinks is one of the most weird and stupid martial arts there is.
Right, so his name's Ashida Kim, and he claims to be an original ninja from Japan. He's also, I think he claimed to be like the top dog at the Black Dragon Society. I mean, he's probably killed a lot of people with his skills. So Joe's not seen this video before.
The video is titled...
Oh, it's hilarious. We've got to watch it. The Forbidden Fist of the Ninja. The Forbidden Fist. So
I think I saw that video on Pornhub, to be fair. So this video is 3 minutes and 46 long. Yeah, this is probably going to be a train wreck, so enjoy.
Yep, so look. Ashida Kim. He changed his name to make it Japanese.
Of course he did, yeah. A sign of all Bulshido masters.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness without doubt the most savage and terrifying self-defense form known to man.
Self-claimed most savage and terrifying moves known to man.
When has he ever used it? Oh, never. It's too dangerous to use outside.
Mate,
Doesn't...
he's made millions from books and stuff.
Has he really?
Books and DVDs.
That's disgusting. Wow.
I mean, look at the pair of pillocks.
Mate, I've seen more meat on a pencil.
Wait for it.
Oh, wow. I'm going to stop that one right there.
Every single one of those punches or strikes apparently can kill. That's what you said at the beginning. Every single one of those strikes can kill. Now he's going to tell you how each one kills. This is where it gets good.
I'm a little bit scared right now, Brad. I will admit. Like, I think that we have been doing the wrong thing for the last 12 years, mate.
Right,
we should have been in the Forbidden Fist of the Ninja.
You got to listen to what he says, man.
What the actual fuck? I love it. I love how any bullshit self-defense technique starts with... and then it's blocked, and I just stand there.
It's when he blocks, he says he blocks off your artery and it cuts the blood to your hand.
Then so that's why he stops and stands perfectly still.
You need to hear him, man. This is fucking, the dribble coming out of his fucking mouth is insane.
Oh, man.
I saw this the other day and I was like, God, we got to do this.
We've got to do it.
27 strikes of the Forbidden Fist of the Ninja.
Jesus Christ.
Right, now he's going to talk you through the utter shit.
The method.
Right? Listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've now seen the application. This time we would like to explain each of the separate techniques for you. As I said earlier, each one of these techniques is designed to kill, cripple, or maim.
See? Kill, cripple, or maim. That's strong words.
Yeah.
That's not bruise, bleed, maim, cripple, kill. So the guy throws what I can only assume is the worst overhand right in the world.
Oof.
Stomp on the foot, I didn't see that.
Okay, so stomping on the foot would only throw your own balance off, realistically. You know what it's like, if you step on someone's foot whilst boxing, it's almost like, oh shit, got too close.
It puts you both off balance.
It puts you both off balance.
Unless you know you're doing it sometimes.
Oh yeah, if you're stepping on toes, it's different. But if you were to catch it on the way in, likelihood is you're going to turn your own ankle on the guy's foot.
Fall over.
Yeah.
You don't want to fall over either.
No.
Because you've got hit at the same time. 8 count.
All that deadly palm nose strike. Push his nose into his brain.
Said then, rake the eyes out. Blind the opponent. That's the cripple. Or maim, sorry. So now he's the blind and deaf now.
Now he's double deaf. Yeah, now he's going to rip his tongue out. He's going to rip his tongue out and then stomp on his dick.
There's an armbar. So now he's blind and deaf, can't smell because he punched in the nose.
Oh, throat punch. Now he can't breathe. Nice.
Now he can't swallow, so he can't even eat now.
I love that one. That's my personal...
Now he can't mate.
That's my personal favourite. When they say, we strike to the throat and we rip it out. Never has that ever fucking worked.
Rambo, Last Blood.
It's a movie, bud.
Doesn't matter, mate.
It's a movie.
Throat
It's
rip.
not how it works.
Does a throat rip in the last scene. No, he doesn't. Which film? That's Rambo 4. Just the throat rip because the paedophile kid guy.
I don't think I'd be able to squeeze my grip hard enough and fast enough to stop you
Before
from
they move back.
before you move backwards. Doesn't matter how hard you think you can do it.
Well, Eddie Hall probably could. He could get his hand just...
Oh yeah, he just grabs hold of your arm and just decides to turn it with his grip strength. He'll probably break your arm, but yeah.
Man, now he can't have kids.
Yep. Completely pointless.
So,
Rupturing a diaphragm.
Yeah. By putting a rib through it. So he's dead a long time ago, right? So while he's dead, he'll break his elbow. Now, so when you see how awkward he looks when he does these stomps, he looks like he's doing some Morris dancing. What?
Stomping on the spine. Stomping on the back of the neck. Double timing on the head. Jerk his head up, breaking his neck, smashing his face into the mat. Grab him by the hip and shoulder, roll him over. Another double dragon stomp. To the belly, to the chest. And a knee drop, crushing his chest. Double tiger claw, ripping off any remaining flesh. Reverse tiger claw, tearing the face open.
Ripping off any remaining flesh.
Oh,
When I heard that, I was like, fuck, you're a fucking savage.
You're a deluded idiot.
And then I don't understand why he does that.
Oh, because he then has to show respect. He has to then show respect.
What, after
Rip off his face and
eyebrows?
then, make sure you bow to your
Yeah, he
opponent
showed all that
afterwards.
respect after ripping his nuts off, breaking his gullet. Do you know what I mean? Popping both his ears, blinding him, ripping his flesh off his face,
It's mad.
breaking his elbow when he was already dead.
Yeah.
The only thing he
just
didn't
shows...
do was finger him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm
Like,
surprised
so-
he didn't then just do this and go, and one,
Yeah.
and two.
Might as well have.
Just break
just like-
every bone for fun. Shits and giggles.
And
fuck
that
it.
guy has made more money than I'll ever make. Work that out.
It's scary though because people have fallen for it.
Yeah.
People believe that. People would watch that and go,
Not so much now
wow.
the UFC's about, mind.
No, I still think it does. I still think that...
Well,
look,
people
look,
are still saying he's legit. There's comments saying he's legit. The one guy made a video about him saying he's one of the greatest ninjas and samurais. I watched it and we know who he is as well a little bit.
in the deadly art of ninja stuff before people knew how to fight and whatever, yeah, maybe. But as we know, back in the day before weapons, before actual armies and wars of what we would consider modern war, ninjas were a massive asset. Having a covert, clandestine unit that could dress in black, sneak through the shadows, and then assassinate people with swords and ninja stars and shit like that. Completely covert, and then get in, get out.
I'm calling shenanigans and all that shit. I don't reckon they even really existed.
We've been in this business for long enough to see absolute bullshit. And obviously we do have warriors out there like Robert McDojo Life who are pointing out more and more frauds as time goes on. But at the same point, these people still exist. People are still setting up ninjutsu
'Cause
studios
people-
and Systema studios and all the other random stuff. But
Because people want to pretend and say they're hard for not actually
no, I
training.
don't even think it's even pretend that they're hard. I think, as you just said, they want to dress up.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's some weird cosplay, roleplay, LARPing bollocks
I
going on
reckon
here.
it's, they just like the idea of like, yeah, well, I do this, but they don't actually have to train or work hard, and they think that they can. Oh, but
I think it's
what I do is dead.
justified LARPing. That's all they're doing. They're making an excuse for their bullshit. And they think that because they're studying fighting, it makes them hard. But then at the same point, they don't want to admit that they're studying an inferior system. No one wants to admit that. Especially if you're in the fight game. And if you do admit it, you usually change very quickly. Look at Rokus. He was an Aikido practitioner for 15 years, owned his own studio. He did one video where he thought he would try and use Aikido against an MMA guy. He got so badly fucked up, he closed his gym. That's proper martial arts. That's the way of actual martial arts.
Then what frauds then do is they, after they get beat, then say, yeah, but if it was on the street.
No, that's the best one. It's on the street. Because
It's on the street, because there's rules.
what would you have done differently if you were in the street? If you got your ass handed to you in a gym against someone who was playing by the rules, imagine if you took that guy out of the gym where there were no rules for him as well. Suddenly your dick kicks and eye gouges just mean that he can do those things to you too.
But trying to explain that to him is
And he was
impossible.
better than you in the gym, so you definitely aren't going to beat him in the street. And if you say, well, I'll get a weapon, that makes you a pussy.
Yeah, or clever. Someone once said to me, I was at a gym, I'm not going to mention any names because I got a lot of respect for him and it would get me in a lot of trouble. I was at got to be careful. I went to a Japanese jiu-jitsu gym, and the coach said to me, "If you're sweating in my class, you're doing it wrong." And then he proceeded to block a hook like this. It's like, what the fuck? So he threw the right hook, he dropped underneath it, caught it in the wrist lock. And then they always used to tap out like such minges. Whenever they used to jiu-jitsu, tap, or they go like that, the Brazilian tap. Yeah, and then you got the Japanese jiu-jitsu tap. They go start slapping, start screaming. Like, then they put you in the same lock. You're like, oh, that's quite painful. Yeah.
Well, it's being an uki in it, is what they call it
Just
in Aikido.
fucking pussy.
A combative partner that will do exactly as you want them to and will quit as soon as...
The simp. When you go to these Japanese jiu-jitsu gym, you always find like they're full. They go, oh, there's the guy with the long hair that played guitar at school, and he's greasy as fuck.
Like I said, it's LARPing.
And then you
They're
got
dressing up,
then
and
you
they
got
want
the
to
other
play.
guy that's getting ready for the navy, and he's super strong, and he's not strong. He's a minge. And I'm actually naming particular guys at this gym at the moment.
I train with two guys who literally joined the gym purely so they could do movie style looking kicks. That's it.
Well, that's fair enough.
They
At
didn't
least
want
they're
to-
honest.
They're honest about it, but
Jason's honest. He's got no interest in fighting.
yeah.
But he doesn't go around asking, I am this, I am
No, but
that.
if Jason walked around in a gi, and only in a gi,
Oh, it's when they wear the gi like, outside the gym. It's like, oh my god.
So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed Ashida Kim's absolutely tragic show of the Fist of a Ninja.
Tragic. Yeah, it was terrific.
Did you really
Terrifying. No, it's shite, mate. Utter shite. One of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
The guy stood still while his eyes were being ripped out. He stood still while his throat being punched out. He still had the hook out the whole time. If you watch the video back, reset the video to begin next review. He has his hook there the whole time until he's taken down. It's because he hit him on the inside of the artery on the inside
Oh
of
yes,
the arm.
and he like
numbed his
paralysed
arm,
him.
numbed
He
his arm,
paralysed him on the spot.
And then 4 days later he died anyway from chi wounds.
Wait, him with a dim mat.
Dim Mac, he
Dim
died
Mac.
3 days later. That makes me laugh. Oh, I hit you here, 3 days later you'll die. But what if I kill you now?
Yeah. What if I go to the hospital in the next 3 days?
Yeah, well, what if I just go and get an operation? I got insurance. Do you know what I mean? Well, I haven't because I can't get it. But I tried to get insurance, Booper, and he said no.
No, I don't blame you. So anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you follow any of the links in the description below. Check us out on Instagram as well. Like and subscribe to the channel and the video. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any recommendations for anything you want us to do, bang it in the comments below. But for tonight, from me, Joe, and Brad,
Word
peace
to
out.
mother.